Hello, my name is Christian Tamayo, and my presentation is going to be about Erik Almaas. Erik Almaas was born in Trondheim, Norway, with no birthday mentioned and age not mentioned. Erik Almaas, at 22 years old, he moved to San Francisco to study photography at the Academy of Art and won many various awards there. Erik graduated in 1999 with the distinction of Best Portfolio. In 2004, the Academy awarded him with the honorary degree of Outstanding Illuminist. Eric's works featuring communication arts, photo annual, American photography, and covers including Graphics Photo Annual, which considers himself a commercial photographer. Eric Almaas is originally from Norway. In his earlier years, he went to San Francisco, California to study art, and then he was an apprentice to a successful commercial photographer. There he found out he knew nothing about commercial photography. Eric was an assistant for another photographer named Jim Erickson and was inspired, encouraged, and nurtured his own image making and giving him a set of working habits that helped him succeed in his own photography career. Eric used to be a DJ in Norway, and one day he had the moment of realization that he couldn't do it anymore. Later, he brags about working every night as a DJ. That's when Eric discovered photography and said it would be a fun career. Eric Almaas followed these directions himself, and there came to the point where he got under the spotlight of big clients and brands he trained to work with. According to him, you have to work even harder to work that momentum. For Eric Almaas, there should be no moment of I made it in our lives as visual artists. We have to make lots and lots of times, not just at one point. Eric Almaas is best known for his style where he combines the beauty of environment, the beauty of personalities, all tied by a romantic vibe. He has a peculiar love for low light and uses color to convey emotion. Sometimes his art involves compensating, but unless it's not an eerie fairy tale, it's hard to tell which is real and which is photo manipulation. Watching his art, you can get the sense of who he is as a person. Creating a personal style and taste is the first step to define an identity as an artist. You do that by looking at the work and things you love and getting inspired by him. Eric Almaas has traveled across different countries, shot different background plates, and then in a studio in LA shot all the people in his photographs. Eric Almaas does most of his compositing and hands his files out to a professional retoucher for the final tweaks and polish. For the past 7 years, Almaas has worked with primarily with retoucher Chris Bodie. To shoot background plates, he explains you have to imagine it with the people being there and then create your composition and lines to direct the viewer's eye to your people. He composed it by figuring out where he was going to place the model in post, and then composed around that spot. He positioned his pronounced diagonal to direct the viewer's eye to the woman and balanced the entire frame. That was the only thing he knew about working with Jim. They haven't really done any editorial work at all. So that's what he wanted to do. He had one job and then half a year without any jobs, but during that time he did a little bit of retouching on the side, mostly for Jim, to help supplement his income. Eric's been doing that for more than 7 years and absolutely loves the industry, advertising industry. You feel that what they want to accomplish with the picture is not always right for the images, but it's so rewarding anyway. You get to travel and make a great living. Right here is him marketing a commercial for Newport Beach and show many references to photography. I couldn't get the video to here, so I'll just show it from here, from the website.
There is a place where sea level meets
Full
next
screen.
level, where delicious gets mischievous, and low tide inspires high style, where local color and local flavor share breathtaking common ground. Newport Beach, journey well beyond.
So as you can see, like many of the photographers photos are shown from here. these are all the photos that are shown in the video. Okay. Yet, despite many of his career success, he actually has a photography business in San Francisco, California, which is why many of the photos that are shown are actually by him. Eric Amos is like an inspiration to some photographers, not only with the work he does as a commercial photographer, but also as a person who shares the struggles and successes he had in his career. No doubt he works with many companies and brands we can only dream of. He only measured his success when he finally made it. And that's the end of my presentation.